And we are live, back for more Supermarket Simulator. Let's go ahead and get this lovely day started. We have our 2 security guards, our 2 cleaning ladies, our 6 stalkers, who I don't really have a lot of nice things to say about because I spent a lot of time fighting them off, our 2 absolutely successful managers, myself, and yours truly. Welcome in. We are now at level 100. And still cooking. Like, we have been playing this game a good long while, and as you can tell, we're still broke. It doesn't matter how many episodes go by, it doesn't matter how successful we end up becoming, we still somehow never have any money. I'm starting to think that running this supermarket is a bit of a scam. We are just, hook, line, and sinker for everything else going on. What happened last episode is we took out a bunch of loans 2 episodes before. We paid it all off last episode. 1 episode, we were able to pay off over $8,000 worth of loan. Still restock the store and be in a good position to succeed for today. Because as you can see, look how long it takes to scroll just through the items and inventory list that we have. Still scrolling. I even gave a good long pause, but we have an insane amount of items here in the store with only 8 more licenses to go before technically we've completed the game. So who's to say that it may not be another update coming up that could alter this? Right now we are saving up for our next big step. Gotta get some cleaner, some dishwasher tablets, dish soap, a la lemon, and some fabric softener, because we apparently don't have fabric softener yet. So we'll have to save up $20,000 for that, because if we wanted to expand the store further, that's another $40K. And our storage room is already almost maxed out with $77.50 to go. What I need to do is get a couple more shelves, such as this tall one, and just fill out this space here, because thus far we've utilized the space fairly well. Most of the cleaning supplies have been here. My main other issue will be after putting the cleaning supplies like over here. So we'll see what ultimately comes of that. But we'll see how things go. It's always one day at a time. You can never say anything is too perfect, too well done, or just too set in stone. There could be a whole episode where I have to once again reconvene the store, where I just change how I have all my cleaning supplies here, and go ahead and start using some of these end spaces that I've attached to things to put things away in like the right space, because I need to get this here all the way over here as well, just in case, so we can kind of have like that end cap. You don't really want to waste any space that you have available in your store without having to necessarily spend the necessary money to get that upgrade that we're all looking forward to. So it's going to be interesting to see what comes of everything. Let me go back in the back where I kind of belong here, because I've been spending a lot of time fixing up inventory, getting things kind of straightened away. You can see there's like a lot of double boxes now. We're definitely more set up than we have been in a while. I'll put that out there, because it's been wild out here, folks. We have been chasing, getting ourselves back in a position to succeed for a good long while. I'm just happy that we're going to be able to provide you guys a level of content in which you're used to and deserve. I love here at Geek, because this next month's going to be going crazy. There's a new poll up for new games to go take part in, so if you guys wanted to go ahead and see what you can vote on for us to be playing next, go ahead and let me know, because I will be playing that, because we've been playing Kingdom Hearts, and we should be finishing that up here shortly. Sorry, the streams have been less frequent. I have gone down the rabbit hole that is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and let me just put it this way. It's an incredible game. It will be going in my top 5 games all time rather easily. It's not really much of a debate. If I had to make a tier list, it would be in there. But hey, if you guys want a tier list, go ahead and let me know, and I'll drop a video on that pertaining to like some of the tier lists, because Will don't do lists. Tony does lists, I do lists, but Will's list will always be so vague to where you never really know what is number 1. And hey, Will, if you're hearing this, gotcha, buddy. Be seeing ya. But, we have tons of great content coming up for all of y'all. I'm very excited for some huge news that could be dropping as well. So, by all means, if you want to stay tuned in for all that amazing stuff, go ahead and hit that lovely like button, as this recommends these kinds of videos to you in the future, or if you just want to make sure that you absolutely don't lose your place with the channel, that's what the subscribe button's for. It's free, and, you know, at any point in time, by all means, if the content isn't up to par for your standards, by all means, you guys know where the exit is. No one's going to hold you hostage. We just appreciate having you here. Alright, let's go ahead and get the lights on, because it's past 5:30 if you have your own game going on for Supermarket Simulator. Anytime around 5:30 is when you want to get those lights on. Store gets real dark really quickly. Like, probably a lot faster than what you would expect, but at the same time, it's not really all that bad. Because the customers don't complain too much unless it's, you know, like pitch black, like dark like midnight where you can't see anything. And for some reason, the moon itself isn't even going to help you out find what you need out there. So it's a crazy time to be running this supermarket. Because, I mean, I remember when it was literally, the street was only 2 wide, and now we are 1, 2, 3 lanes each going all the way. And I think there's even a bike lane coming in. So who knows where we're going to ultimately end up with the size of this store. Because things are going beautifully. I'll put it that way. We may be broke, but we're not in debt. Which I think is a very fine line that most people don't make a distinction on. Because being broken in debt, that's an issue. Being broken not in debt, we're in a decent spot. Because the only money that we owe to ourselves, the only money we owe is to ourselves. So we'll see how long we're able to keep our store out of that situation as we continue to save up for that next upgrade. Because $22,000 is going to be a lot of money to go ahead and have saved up. But who knows, maybe in the next 2 episodes we'll be able to purchase the next grade. I already have the space for it, both in the back and up front. So I'll be able to make sure that we are able to provide the best positions available so we can succeed as a store. Put our eggs right up here because that's where they belong. Everyone's having a fantastic time. It's always crazy when it's like 9 o'clock and then you see he just running with a bat to go greet someone. I want to watch as they flee, see who it was. He almost ran through the storage room. He got hit so hard, dang. But again, when you got to get out of there, you got to get out of there. Because, I mean, you have a dude looking like this, chasing with a bat. I can't imagine that's a good day. But again, the life of crime. Does it ever pay here at Geek Variants? Only the one time. Only one person got away with it. And that was because I was just inept, and then one of them got stuck holding some objects that he couldn't drop. And as you've seen today, I don't really check in all that much on what we have going on, you know, on the other side of the store. I just kind of make sure that, hey, inventory is taken care of, and then we're in a position to continue to keep items on the shelves for the customers. Am I already out of ice cream? I know it's 9 p.m., so I won't be able to go ahead and place any more orders, but what I can do is continue to get stuff set up for tomorrow so that once we stop hearing that lovely people on the other side of the wall checking out, we'll be able to place our order, start our day, keep the content rolling, moving, and grooving. Alright, so that should be it for that section, because the back section is usually not too bad. Got a couple more items I need to put away. I think I've already purchased an extra one of that one, but that's not the end of the world. As long as we don't end up running out of that ice cream by the end of the day, we should be fine. Nope, 6-pack of milk. I almost did that to myself again with another mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and just order 3 of them. You can never really have too much of it. Already out of that soda. Potatoes, onions, some lemons, bananas, some melon. And then obviously the grapefruit, which I've gotten confused with the lemon for I don't know what reason. Entirely different shape. I think it's just the same generic color that is just like makes me get confused. But again, no one's gonna ever be like, alright, you need to go out into the wild and discover all the differences and unique qualities between the fruits and the vegetables. Because, you know, proud indoorsman here, don't really do that too much. Don't really put myself in positions where I, you know, don't necessarily have the ability to succeed. Pumpkins are still holding on. How many of those we got back over there? Because it's only 2 per box, so we need to Probably ensure that's filled up. 2 more is not gonna hurt anybody. We have 1 gentleman still shopping, 1 madam still shopping. You have $36. How are we doing? $7. Let's go ahead and whoop, up that real quick, my guy. One more real good push in the positive direction. And I always do hate how that's not like really flush, but it just seemed like the best way to get these items in the position that they are in. Even though this is like the one fruits and vegetable item that is not within the white. Because the white was mostly for the refrigerated stuff, and then we have the darker tile for just basically the rest of the store coverage. 136, and she got 141. Beat you by $5, the comeback story that almost was. We'll see you in day 2, because we get 3 days worth of content pertaining to 1 episode. I only lost $530, which is probably a new record as far as things are concerned. The store is open, and while I'm adjusting, because the customers take about 2 hours to come to their general area that they need to be, we're looking for our current cost arrows, making sure our market price and our actual price is close enough that we're not really going to be, you know, nickel and diming people in ways we don't need to. That went down. See, it used to be 12 bucks, but now we're going to put it at $9.50. So got $3 profit margin. 367 went up, so that's going to go up, make it $6.30. A little bit more snug. Write out that Parmesan cheese upgrade while we still can, and then while I'm here, I should probably remember, hey, pay your bills. All $600 of it, because apparently running a supermarket does not have great profit margins, but hey, what do I know about that? I am a supermarket simulator champion. Real life, I have no idea what to do. Not even the faintest idea. But hey, that's what the simulation is for. It'd be so hilarious to see that one day this game be used as like a training for people running the store, like how to just keep inventory balanced and managed. I think it would be one of the funniest dang things that could be out there pertaining to like anything as far as just reality results. It'd be like farming simulator, and then it's like, all right, cool, this is how you're gonna learn how to do the farm and how you're gonna keep everything running nice and smoothly. And it's like, pardon? Like, how in the world is that gonna work? Like, that makes no sense, but yet here we are trying to make it work. All right, that looks good. That's good. There's that. That'll fix my pile, so now it's all nice and even. Got some even Steven. Grab some coffee. This is the light blend. Goes right there. Alright. And it's day 2, so let's start with some light boosting. We don't really want them to go crazy, but we want them to be a little bit more active in their ability to grab the right items for us to succeed. Because day 3 is the one where it's just going to be a whole lot of boosting. Hey, you want to boost? Oh, sir. May I put some money in your pocket for you? There you go. Have a good one. And then the cleaning ladies are so on top of it, they don't necessarily need a boost. But it's better than, you know, you guys watching me clean up piles on repeat. So I think that's kind of where that happy trade-off is. Alright, everyone has got a good time going on. Your boost is almost over, sir. There you go. Fix that. Your boost is almost over. Your boost is almost over. There you go. Rinse, wash, repeat. Just trying to keep everybody happy, moving, grooving, and getting things in the right state that they should be in. Go ahead and put some mashed potatoes back on the shelves. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew, put them back in the inventory. We're going to go right here. That's some good stuff. You're having a good time. Oh, you're not boosted, sir. May I help you with that? And then what fell over here? Some glass beverages. I'm sure people wouldn't be too mad about those being shattered. Just being completely unusable. And then just a little bit of a quick check here that we can make sure we have exactly what we need. There we go. That'll fix some of our piles. Oh, we're out of mayonnaise. How did we run out of mayonnaise already? That's pretty crazy. Everything else, not bad. Not bad, but again, sure there'll be a panic purchase near the end of the day to go ahead and fix a lot of stuff. Everyone stopped running. Go get them, Tiger. Have a good time. Go show them what you're capable of. There you go. Just handing out the single boosts currently. Grab these green beans, because I think we're almost out of green beans. There they go. Boost for you, sir. Boost. Boost. Everyone else is doing good. Let me go ahead and put away this Musaka. If I was Musaka, I'd be right there. Okay. Am I completely out of this? Cleaning supplies always seem to get me near the end. So there we go. Okay, what do we got? 36 toilet paper for... Where am I going to put that? Like, that's an insane price point. Like, sure, I could have a lot of it, but, like, 36? I don't have all the extra space even on my empty shelves. And I don't really want to have to spend the entire day that I could be, you know, helping these guys just doing inventory on that. Let's put away these green beans. Give our boys the boosts they deserve. Cleaning lady needs to get that. Yep, it's dark. Oh, wait, don't worry. I got it. I got it. You were carrying a bag of garbage. You could have just added that to it, but whatever. Not the end of the world. You go here, turn the lights on there, so everyone can see what's going on. Despite the glare that usually seems to happen when you go from here to here. It's like the game is just trying to re-alter the lighting at the very last second. It's like, oh no! Well, that one goes there. There we go. It's like green bottle has to go here. Nope, other green bottle. Grab this one, go there. Heading this way. Grab the mayonnaise. Where am I gonna put you? Mayonnaise, mayonnaise, mayonnaise. Right there. And then get those added right now. Everything else is hanging in. Everything else. Oh, what happened there? Make sure I get those orders in before we hit closing time. That should be it. And if they've already taken from the stack, then I know I was low on it. Nope, they haven't yet. Hence why everything's still looking like it's in a pristine condition. Kiwis, go down there. Boost. I think I boosted the wrong guy. Boost. Grab this. Apples. Where am I going to go ahead and put these? I need the apples to go right there. Someone needs to fill those carrots. There you go. It looks like we were running super low on those. But the way the AI works, it just grabs the lowest quantified item and then tries filling it. It doesn't necessarily work the best, but I understand why it would be set up in that form and fashion. They were all running so fast that I couldn't really figure out who was where. So that's kind of an issue. That goes there. So now I got 31 sodas. So I'll be set up for a good long while. Grab these chickens so I can go ahead and put those away, because those have been ordered for a minute. Boost for you, boost for you, boost for you. They all seem to be running into the back, which I'm not necessarily certain is a good thing or a bad thing. See where they took all these things. This guy goes right over here. Good stuff. Good to see. Moving over this way. Boost. Boost. Oh, sir. Boost for you. Yes, yes. Very good. Very good. Watermelon goes back up there. Looks like they may have taken already all the toilet paper that I ordered. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out. You're gonna go here. Everyone's running around pretty well. They still haven't adjusted where they're spacing it because they run right through this door. Oh, I can run through that door right there. Just because it's now set up as like an open space, I guess. Very interesting. Worth noting, just because of the spacing and everything. I wonder if someone was saying that they weren't able to move as freely as they would have liked to, so they just kind of loosened the restraints on that per se. Let's see. Oh, okay. So cool, cool. The wall is kind of there. It's not like necessarily in the way. Okay, how much of these did I order? Probably too much. See, that's full now. I don't need 5 of those. What I do need is to find toilet paper in this mix. And currently I'm not. So it looks like toilet paper is going to be the big starter for tomorrow's order. Yep, those are all the large boxes. So I'm just going to have to make do with what I've got for now. But now I can start getting tomorrow's order figured out, because I can tell based upon just sizing where things need to be addressed. I don't know if I have extras of those. Always add extras if you're going to have the large items like the pumpkins, as we can go through those pretty dang quick. Always make sure our carrots are full. There we go. How we doing? Over here. Not bad. I did order one of those, so now I got 3. Cheese, we're still hanging in. 1, 2, 3 on the Gruyere. Got 37 items. Oh, that's gonna be expensive. That one hurts. Everything else. Grab some hummus. That's expensive. Whew. The damage is irreparable. We're spending nearly $2,000 just to get back in a decent position to succeed. Not even like a great one, just decent. So that that's gonna hurt. Good here, good there. Cart's full. So then I'll just have to remember that I need more brown sugar, and I need more of the coffee and that kind of sugar as well before we get that next day going. Is everyone done? Everyone is done. Day 3, here we go. Still 113 happy customers. Watch this lovely order. And then they're gonna fall over. Ain't no way. But store's open. Good to go. Let me add more items so that we can tip that pile all the way over. Because, I mean, might as well. We're here. That's just where we're at with things. Did I get the brown sugar? I did not. Wow. Even after verbally expressing, hey, Brent, buy more brown sugar for your supermarket. Nope. Couldn't figure it out. Adjust our pricing again because there was some updates. Because like Big Tony's Pizza went down, so just make that $10. Drop a whole dollar on that one. And then moving over, we'll have this one went up. We'll make it $7.50. That'll kind of limit like how much people want to buy, so I don't have to go crazy. And then it's this lovely day. Get some double boosting. Gentlemen, where are you at? Actually, I'll give you a triple boost. Don't say it didn't do nothing for you. I accidentally boosted one cleaning lady, now she's doing the job of everybody. Sir, may I interest you in a boost? Make sure you get your boost back. You're still running around. Because you can boost them all the way into the red, I just boost them into the orange, usually. Just because I feel like it's the best thing to have happen. Keep up, he's gonna go handle business. So you got, oh, jeez. We are making a mess in the street. Making a lot of problems for a lot of folk. Let's go ahead and put that there. So can you imagine, like, trying to go in and shopping while all of these items are just around, falling all over the place? It is anarchy incarnate back here. We're doing the best we can to keep a honest and profitable business going here with reasonable rates. We're not trying to, you know, nickel and dime people so they can't have nothing. Makes no sense to do so. Some prosciutto. Ice cream, because I always forget about ice cream. More tuna, hummus, cheese. There we go. That'll kind of fix the pile out there as well a bit. Oh, no, they ran right through it in that time frame that I was not paying attention. Boost, 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 boost. Anybody else? Nope, okay. No, I got them tigers. You guys are our weekend warriors. The A-team. Another boost for everybody. Keep you going strong. And they're going through products faster than I can put them on the shelves. Because I'm unsure of what's what. I just kind of have to run in and hope that we're going to get everything restocked in the time frame which they're doing everything. Because they are definitely doing a pretty solid job. There you go. That one gets a double boost. Don't tell the others. We have some avocado. Avocado? Right there. Another boost for you, sir. How about that? You want a boost? Go. Go. Man, get back here. I'm trying to give you money. Why in the world would you be upset about getting money? Because it just doesn't make sense. We have more of these. Goes up here. Very good, very good. Now then we have soap. And soap goes up here. Still got a good thing going on. Then we have the narvalo, some of our coffee. This is our medium roast. Put it up there where there's get stuff there. I'm probably not going to see him for a while, so give him a double boost with a Gruyere cheese. Gruyere goes over here. Goes right next to the other Parmigiano. He's still sprinting, so leave him be. Our narvalo. This is our light roast. Goes right in front of my face. Make sure we spread it out nice and evenly so I can see what's what. All the boxes are leaning. There's some toilet paper that was hidden in there. Because I need to make sure I know what's what. Go ahead and add you. I think we're getting to that time. It is almost 5. Wow, my goodness. In this game, it is crazy. You just blink and everything's over. I don't think I ordered any more of you, so spend the money even though I don't want to, because the beverages for the adults are expensive. But now it's past 5:30, so I need to go ahead and get the lights on, as that is going to hamper the business pretty exponentially. They are running right into the pile, which means I'm low or out of something in that particular area. So let's see how that goes. Sir, take my money. Run. Push yourself to succeed. Okay, I need you to go. Thank you. You are not following the suit of your brothers, and that's kind of a problem. That goes up here because that's our medium roast. Go, go, go. Make it work. Hustle. Carrots, 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 carrots. Right down here. Boom. Yeah, what's up, that? Oh, man, a watermelon, watermelon. Water post Malone. Go ahead and order those. Good job, gentlemen. Good job. I'm definitely not going to get this all unloaded by the time the day's over, though. I can assure you of that. It's going to be a lot of post-episode restocking, which is pretty standard at this point, especially up for day 3s. Like, there's just no way to get everything perfectly encapsulated the way that we want. Am I out of milk? I didn't run out of sushi, so that's new. That happens quite a bit. I ordered through watermelon already. I ordered more breads and sugars and flours, brown sugar, some green tea, chips. Did I run out of chips? Some rice, pepper, sugar cane, and Uncle Tony's rice. Hope that didn't go down the same way everything else went down. Okay, you're not taking from the pile, so that's probably a good thing. Try and push those back. Yep. There you go. Don't say I'm not good for something, because just balance that stacker. I think it's 9 o'clock. Whatever we're out of now is whatever we're out of. But still, at least give you one more boost. If we have see one person walking, Well, at least throw him a boost. I would boost you, but I'm carrying this box of ketchup. Go right here. Oh, hello, sir. May I interest you in a boost? There you go. There we go. I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Cheese, marmalade goes there. There you go. Pardon me. That's just another gentleman walking through the streets, not stopping in our store because apparently good taste was not. Couldn't find something. Yep, there it is. Over under on items that we're out of. If I had to guess, I would say the over under is likely 6. I think it was a pretty bad day 3 overall. Not our strongest showing, but not our worst, if that makes sense. We had that Zap Soda day that well, that affected the entirety of. Oh, that doesn't go there. I'll have to fix that with a green tea. The green tea is on the bottom. The regular tea goes up it. Up there. Now that box is just open, but up there, that's fine. Some brown sugar. Put you down here. Good to see. Yeah, you guys can walk. I think everyone is gonna be in the store, has been in the store. And now that I've officially seen that, hey, we don't have everything that I wanted, really no point in continuing to try and fight it. You're just gonna go there because it's an empty spot. Might as well. Let her ride. Woo. Sandwich bread. Let's go ahead and put you right there. As we can at least get that minimum amount done. Carrots go all the way in the back. Right there, I have 4 deep on carrots. So, alright, he barreled over everything. Literally everything. There is a watermelon. See if this is a faster route. Not really. Didn't shave off any seconds or make things anything crazier for myself or even the viewership. What's going on here? Brown sugar in the back? Where are we at? Boom. Love to see it. We're on our last couple customers, and then we will be done with this episode. And as always, if you made it to the end of the episode and you love the content, by all means, subscribe, as that keeps you up to date as where we drop Supermarket Simulator every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon Pacific Standard Time or 3 Eastern Standard Time, as well as early for our members of the channel. So if you are a member, it'll drop the minute I have it finished recorded and edited, and it will be there for you to enjoy a couple days early. So, word to the wise. But again, otherwise Monday, Wednesday, Friday, noon Pacific Standard Time. Do we have our last customer pass through? Yep, he is right here. We got a decent bit of shopping left. I'll at least grab the milk and put that away by the time we see the money pop up near the $11,061. See, he's got like 5 things of coffee. It is 9 p.m. Apparently he needs it for the rest of his office. That is an insane purchase. Once that number goes up, I think these are the last 2 items. Nope. Snuck a pizza in at the very end. I've been Brent for Geek Variants. I'll see you in the next episode.